Okay. So this is what it's going to be like until I think they said April 13th. After that, we don't really know what's going to happen. So if in the event that we don't meet again through the whole rest of the semester, which I view as a possibility, um, we'll be meeting every Wednesday at the times I said. So I posted announcements for you guys, and the announcements tell you the dates. I think it was like 10 o'clock or something like that. I said I'd meet every Wednesday for a half an hour on Zoom. I put the link for Zoom up for you guys to go to it. There's links on how to use Zoom a little bit better. So this is how it's going to be work from here on out. So you all realize that we're working. Some of you are working on one assignment for the whole semester. Some of you are working on three different ones. So I have lessons. And these are in class demos and stuff. And this is from when we were actually in class. This is the lab schedule. I don't know what the lab's going to be like now. I think they did send out a notice saying if you had to use the labs that you could use the ones in Jeffrey Halls. That was the last I heard. So your assignments due are still in this folder. You have your final, your midterm exams, and presentation. So we're going to have to do this a little bit differently as for the exams and presentation. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you points for submitting your work every single week that will make up the exam. And the presentation will be the professional presentation of your finalized projects. Now, if we don't meet in person again, I would like to actually see the professional presentation of them through photographs. So say if you made a book for the whole semester and then you got it printed, let's see it. Let's see it in print, or let's see a magazine or something like that printed out. If in the event that you can't get to a printer, I think that Staples and them will deliver. So I think that you can, in the end, do it. But we'll discuss that as it goes along. All right. So I'm going to go back up to start here. Under start here, I am going to actually just list so everything's all in the same spot so it's not confusing. Right now it says Unit 8. That's this week right here. Okay. Next week there'll be a Unit 9 folder and so on until we meet again. And it might be for the rest of the semester, I don't know, but I'm going to make up a bunch of folders this weekend and tell you what we're going to be doing in each one. This one was off the syllabus. It said we'll be doing Photoshop painting techniques and some Illustrator editorial articles. And I'm going to post articles in this before Sunday. Um, then by Sunday, I expect you guys to post your progress of what you've been working on so far, whether it be a screenshot, PDF, or JPEG inside this folder. So you click this folder, you go inside, it says project review. This is where I want you to actually submit your work. You go to project review, you get 5 points for submitting it. These are additional points that did not count towards your project. We're going to take away the exam and just work with this, and these will be the points for that in the end, okay? So you will, browse your computer and attach it. Now, if it doesn't attach, we can always do Dropbox or something like that, but it should be small if you're taking a screenshot. It's Command Shift 4 on a Mac, and print screen into maybe a Word doc or something like that from a PC. So I'm going to hit cancel for now. It says we'll be here soon. The reading's not there yet. I was going to post some editorial articles that are really good for you to review here, and then videos for this week. This is going to be the video for this week, so I'm going to post that in there as soon as I'm done making it. When I go back to start here and I go back to this folder, Unit 8, it does say that I'm going to do Photoshop painting techniques and some Illustrator. We'll see how that goes for this week. It might be a little bit later than this week, but I will try to see what I can create by then. And then we're going to go back to InDesign like we were in class. I'm going to do a couple InDesign videos, and maybe you could play them while you're, doing your work, have two windows open at once. You do have my cell phone number in case you need it, and if you're not there during those 30 minutes of live time, that's okay. That will not hurt your grade. I will not require you to be there because I realize that some of you may be, even sharing computers. You may not be able to get on at that course time because you may have been using the school computer the whole time. I think most of you have laptops, but that would be unfair to assume that you're the only one using it. So don't be afraid to call or text or whatever it is, because we can always make a meeting where I can actually look at what you're doing and maybe help you with your computer if you get stuck with something. All right, so that's it. Hopefully everybody stays well. And then hopefully I do get to see you all soon.